Alright, so this is, I think the first video and what I hope to be just a quick walkthrough of how I do some things in Randomizer. It's like a casual, call it a casual guide if you wanted. I'm not good. I don't proclaim to be good. It's just a video of how I do things to, you know, maybe help some people out who are just getting into it. Specifically, XB1_Zeta0 on Twitch. So this is obviously the beginning of the game. I probably should have started at the beginning of Escape, but this takes 10 seconds to get up there, so... I guess, yeah, there's not really much to talk about through here. There is one thing that I'm anticipating in this escape because I've played this seed before. That is, I can do a quick warp. I will say when you can do the quick warp, and then I won't do it because it's not really the point of the video. So we get our sword. These two guys tend to line up. They didn't that time, but you can often get those two guys down in two swings. Like, you can get them in... You can hit them both with each swing, so two swings should be able to take care of them. You can get the two pots over there by that chest. They each have a small magic, that's fine. When you come out of that door, you want to hit the left bush, and then come over here, hit 1, 2, 3, and then you can actually run through these guys and not take the hit. The reason why you might want to try to not take hits is after escape, there's a tree that you can pull on, and depending on how many hits you've taken, not how much damage, it's specific to hits, how many hits you've taken, that can give you a different prize pool. 0 hits and 8 bomb drop can come from that tree, so that's actually really nice heading into Kakariko. You can see I also avoided the previous soldiers there. Again, just trying to save time, not take hits. This guy I do a sword charge and then hit him. Usually you can get him with your sword charge and then swing. I'm going to stop here. Because we get mirror and escape, as soon as I pick up Zelda, I can mirror back to the beginning of escape and then go immediately up to the throne room and push the bookshelf. That saves about 1.5 to 2 minutes. Having said that, I'm not going to be doing that because you bypass that 1.5 to 2 minutes. But that's the strat that I used to kill that guy up top, bypass this guy. I come down here. For some reason, purely out of habit, I always grab this pot and kill this guy because I've gotten a lot of bomb drops from him. So just, like, not more often than not type thing, but, you know, 1 out of every 4 or 5 I get a bomb drop from him, which is really nice. Now, again, I already have bombs, so I don't have to worry about it. Whatever. Before I go in this door, I do a sword charge, walk through the door, and then kill this guy. Quick, before I go through this door, I do another sword charge facing to the left, come in through here, and then this guy you can typically get... If you don't hit him twice with that spin, it's a quick swing to kill him. And then we proceed down to the basement here. So by kind of implementing those two small strategies with your sword spins before you go into the doors, you can save yourself a lot of grief, because if those guys get out of position, then it's a bit of a hassle. You can sword charge this guy. I suck. Always a heart there. I like to replenish before I hit this guy. Throw the pot at him, get him in the corner. Try not to get hit by that. You can also stand kind of 1 square, 2 squares down from that guy and not get hit by his spinning. Grab the key, grab the chest, grab Zelda. Again, here I can go back and I can use the mirror, get back to a door that I'll point out later. And you can see how much time that's going to save. Again, I'm not going to do it, but that when I was doing the seed, I did that. It's you know, knocks your escape time down from 6-7 minutes to 4 or 5. On that point, they always say that a really good escape time is sub 6 for an NMG run. For a randomizer, because you're going in and getting the pots, around 6 minutes, 6:10, 6:15, 6:20 is a really, really good time. So you can get it sub 6. It's just, you know, from a casual standpoint, I always try to aim for about 6:15. We go up here, ignore that guy, and come up here. Again, we're going to avoid these guys. You can, Hearts underneath those pots. This is a really bad pattern for these guys. Now we're going to get hosed. You can kill them. There's nothing against killing them. It's just the more you engage, the more hits you're potentially going to take, and it's just, you know, risk management. Had I mirrored when I picked up Zelda, I would have come through this door here. So you can see I would have bypassed climbing up all the stairs, going through the basement again, as well as the side room, which is, as you can see, a bit of a pain in the ass. We go up here. The rest of this is pretty straightforward, but I'm going to point out some route optimizations, maybe. Not really optimizations. One thing about the bookshelf, I always keep an eye on the number of blocks at the top of the door frame. See how there's 1, 2, 3 blocks visible? I always push to the middle of the third or the fourth, or to the end of the fourth, and that's how you know you can go up. I always hug the right side wall here. Go over, you can grab a chest for a heart here, a pot for a heart there. Head down the stairs. This is the snake room. You can typically get by these snakes without having to engage any of them. If you do, it's not a big deal. They just take 2 hits. It's a pain in the ass. And then again here, we hug the right wall. There's always going to be a snake there. We go over to the right, we grab the chest, and then we go up to the top, through the key door. From here, we're going to head left. You can go through the water, avoid that rat. You can kill that rat for a bomb if you don't have bombs. He doesn't always drop bombs, it's just rats do have bombs in their drop pool. There's always a bat here. Go up. This is the rat key room. There's always a rat on the right side that has the key, and try not to get hit by them. That's a pain. So he'll always be on the left side. So immediately come into that room, turn left. He'll be around that area. Take care of him one swipe. Then we have the bomb room. Since we have bombs, we can go bomb this wall. Just make sure you don't get bodied by rats there. Come in, pick up your chests. We get butter sword. That's great. I've turned off progression items for this seed. Again, I was helping a friend kind of learn. We turned that off because I knew it would be somewhat helpful for him. Come up, and we're almost done escape here. A couple more rooms. You can come out here, pull the right lever, and that's escape. One thing to note here, when you're doing escape, you want to kind of keep consciousness of whether or not you've acquired map, because if you have acquired map, you can skip picking up this chest. Sorry, I said that wrong. If you haven't acquired map, this chest will be mapped, so you can skip picking it up. I'm going to pick it up because I know that I did pick up map and escape. It's Power Glove. Off we go. So that's the first video. I know I talked quite quickly through it. I'm sorry if I did. You know, do what you got to do to kind of pick it up. Yeah, keep an eye out for more of them. Thanks.